This is KBCI.blogspot.com, George Boston Rhymes, on the Lowndes County Courthouse steps. We're about to have a ceremony today, a candlelight vigil for KJ that died in January 2013 in the Lowndes County Gymnasium. The body was found approximately 9:30 a.m. We understand now that the coroner was called around 3 or 3:30, if all records are correct. We have later discovered that the coroner was not happy about the way and manner in which this particular case was handled, and I guess the rest of it will be history, as well as trying to find some solutions to what has happened here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia. Regardless of whether this was an accident, murder, or homicide, there is one thing that we must understand, that Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia, leads the state of Georgia in jail deaths with 31 from 1994 until 2009. And from 2009 to 2013, no one knows how many deaths have occurred. At best, we can only guess. As we see, people are gathering. People are gathering because they are sick and tired of the same old tradition of keeping the people here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia, ignorant. And so they are coming to say enough is enough. I want to thank Mr. Eddie Tooley. I want to thank Kenneth, the son of Kendrick, for not giving up and just accepting what they said to us. And we are still saying, we are still asking the question, what happened to KJ? The father, Kenneth, just won't quit. And he said that he's going to go all the way until he finds out what is going on with the death of his son, and the fact that he was not even allowed to see his son as he was getting ready to go off for autopsy, but only after a press conference and repeatedly asking members of law enforcement that they had a right to see their son, were they able to identify the body of Kendrick Johnson. This is a high day for Valdosta in search of justice and equality. We also have here in Valdosta the National Action Network. Al Sharpton's people out of Atlanta, Tifton, and other places. We also have Justice United, Brother Bobby Worthy from Blackshear, Georgia. I also see the district coordinator, Larry Lockett, from Waycross, Georgia. I see the former president and historic president, white Caucasian, Lee Touchton. As I look out into the crowd, I see many familiar faces. I see Fox at 97.5 radio stations. And I want you to know that we have many other radio stations, but I only see one here today. We also have Minister Floyd Rose. And of course, he is the one minister in our beloved community that when we look around and look for our pastors, we don't see many of them, but he is one that we can always look forward to. When they came in today, he made his church available here in Valdosta and Lowndes County. And so we can only thank them. The people are moving toward the podium now, and we want to be here to record this historic event. Look at the people. Look at the people, Valdosta, Atlanta, Chicago, New York. Look at the people. They are here because they are concerned and they want to be a part of change for South Georgia. Look at the people. Look at the people. In the old religious tradition, they say, look at the people. Then they ask a question, what are they doing? Standing at the judgment because they got to be tried. And they are saying, if this was not an accident, the people responsible for the death of KJ, they too need to be tried, not only in the eyes of God before the halls of justice in the state of Georgia. Look at the people as they come. I later understood and understand that some people, students walked out of school today at the Lowndes County High School to take part in this candlelight visual. What a high day for Valdosta. It is what it is.